Okay, so in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use the any and all clause for Postgres using our Node.js backend. So let's get started. So the way that the any and all clause works is that it will basically look at the columns and see in our subquery if the values end up matching our main tables column values or not. If some of the subquery values end up matching the main table's rows values, then it will display the data accordingly to those values for the any clause. But for the all of the values in the subquery must match the values inside of our main table. Okay, so here I'm going to show you an example of what I mean. So let's do, first I'm actually going to show you that I have two tables, the posts and the users. So all of the marked by user IDs are actually user IDs inside of this that are linked to some kind of user, okay, like this. So these are all values linked to users inside our user table. So I'm going to use the posts table to show you this example. So I'm going to do select the title of the post and I'm going to get these from the posts table, and I'm going to say where the posts dot bookmark by user is going to be equal to our, let's say, first I'm going to show you the any to show you that if any of the values inside our subquery, which we are going to create now, so if any of the values inside of a subquery match the main query values inside of this column, the bookmark by user column, which is this, then display the data accordingly. So I'm going to get the select the ID from the users table where the ID, let's say, is going to be greater than 8. Okay, so I'm going to save this. So if you look at this column, I do not have 7, 8, and 9 inside of this. So when I'm going to use the any, I'll only get this one row and the title for that. Okay, when I submit the request, so as you can see, I'm only getting one row. But let's say I used all. So using any, if any of the values ended up matching, which was the user 10 existed in both of the tables, so one of the values ended up matching, so it ended up giving me something. But now I'm saying that all of the values that I'm saying, which would be according to this query, would be 9 and 10. So since only 10 exists and 9 does not exist, I will not get anything back when I end up making a request. So I'm going to make a request, and as you can see, I'm getting nothing. But let's say I ended up saying greater than let's say 9. Okay, greater than 9, meaning 10, 11, 12, whatever it ends up being. If all of the values are true, which I only have 10 users, okay, so this will only get 10. And as you can see, I am getting this because the last value in my user table is 10 and I only have one user in my bookmark by user column that has the value of 10. Okay, so it's basically getting all of the values, matching all of them, and since there's only one match it needs to make, it's saying that okay, this exists, here's the data according to that. Okay, there's only 110 and the last value is 10. Let's say, for example, okay, I ended up adding, since this is auto increment, I'll leave it like this. Say I'll say Jane Doe, okay, and I'll just say USA, okay. I'm gonna save this. Okay, so now I have a 11th ID user, and now when I make this request, it is empty because now it's matching 10 and 11, but only 10 exists. 11 does not exist in my bookmark by user table. That is why, since one of the values, which is 11 in this case, does not match any of these, it is giving me an empty array because of that. So I really hope you like this tutorial. Like and subscribe for more tutorials like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.